Ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in for a side project that I got going here. This is for Doom 2 Arrival, an 11 map episode WOD for Doom 2. Heck yeah! It was released by Pavera in 2021, and the soundtrack was done by AD79. And let me tell you guys, I played this entire WOD last night, and because I watched Decino's stream of this, I was heavily inspired to do this, and this is just amazing. Amazing little WOD here that I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy playing as well, if you guys already have not played this. It was released for the Unity port, I believe, and it actually won the CAC Award for 2021, or won a CAC Award. There are many CAC Awards that are awarded, and this one won one of them. So, here we are. Let's go ahead and start. Links to everything you need to play this is in the description below. I do use GZDoom, so that's the source port I do include down there. And, without further ado, let's jump on in on the ultra-violence difficulty. This is Map 1, Waste Abandonment. Oh, yeah, the first 3 levels take place on what is called Day 1. So, we're on the first day, and this is Map 1, Waste Abandonment. Start by grabbing the shotgun, and then just going to town on the many barrels and the many zombies in this area. Then we'll grab the couple of shotgun shells here to keep ourselves maxed up. The most dangerous aspect of this looping area are the 2 chain gunners, which I'll let them come to me because I want their chain guns. The next dangerous aspect are going to be the high-up shotgunners perched on the ledges around the perimeter. These guys up here, there are many instances of that in this looping area. Just go slow, there is no rush. And blow up the barrels as you see them, or at least a few of them. Now through this window, you can actually snipe off a number of the shotgunners by blowing up the barrels to alert and or kill them. But through the window we can get a small hint on what's to come. The super shotgun and a high-up red key. He is high on life. Very nice. Grab the couple of rockets around here as well. You're going to need them. Once all the enemies are dead in this starting, winding, looping area, we can finally investigate. So here's the starting area. And we got the red door, which we can't go through yet, a switch, which we'll come back to, and the blue door, which is actually the exit out of this level. There are a couple of things we can do. This slime is hazardous, but it does have a box of bullets. And this slime is also hazardous, but it has a berserk pack. So run up the stairs quickly. Now about the switch. What I do is I flip the switch and then just run backwards because there's chain gunners on your left and shotgunners on your right. We'll come back to this chain gunner area in a little bit. For right now, we will clear out the super shotgun and red key area. Now, about the chain gunner area. The left panel is flashing, so we will lower it down for a Supercharge. Now this switch will not lower down the red key, but rather it will open up a bunch of revenants. I like using this pillar as my hold point temporarily until I get overwhelmed. And then I use the corner near the stairs as my next hold point until I get overwhelmed or until they're all dead. Then I just back up to the next corner and just let them come to me. So yeah, 3 hold points to keep mind of. The pillar, this corner, and then the corner by the door, and you should be able to survive this fight with the super shotgun. We'll grab up the health bonuses on both sides of this area, by the way. Now you can take either staircase down to a rocket launcher, a bunch of rockets, and a switch. You have to do this quickly because the damaging floor is, well, damaging. But we'll flip the switch and just run out because there's an arch vial. Again, I use the corner by the stairs as my hold point and hope and pray the arch vial comes out first. And lo and behold, he is not. He is resurrecting all the luscious Skeleboys. But he is now dead. Yeah, what makes these opening fights really treacherous, actually, is not the enemies themselves. It's the fact you don't get any armor until a little bit later in this map. Grab the rockets from where the imps were. But we're not done getting damaged. Oh no, we love getting damaged because we want more luscious health bonuses. Good grief, all that health lost, just for a few blueberry potions. How mad I am. We'll grab the red key, at long last, that has lowered down. We have the red key, so let's go through the red door. We'll have our rocket launcher ready for an arachnotron in front of us. Yeah, this map throws a lot at you in the opening map. Yeah, chain gunners on your left, 3 of them to be exact, so be wary of that. Stop scratching me. I didn't want a back scratch. If I wanted a back scratch, I would pay you, actually. I love doing that, just shoot rockets at the wall. A couple of rockets are back here, and an impassable area. So we have to go down the stairs. I'm not sure if the chain gunners have been de-hacked or not in this WAD, because for some odd reason in this whole entire WAD they are extremely accurate. It could be just me, but just something I'm noticing. A luscious radiation suit. Make sure we have all of the potions gathered up. And we'll grab the radiation suit and traverse this sludge. 2 armor bonuses, 2 armor bonuses, and a rocket. And we'll use rockets on the spiders down here. Finally, in the midst of all of these health potions, is the green armor. Better than nothing, I will take it. Let's have our rockets ready for a number of revenants up above. Now press this switch and go through the next UAC door. Step in and step out, and a couple of revenants will spawn. Just use the corner by the UAC door, which is now permanently open, as your hold point, unless they get through. I like how the door frame is shorter than the revenants, but they can still fit through. Their heads disappear into the top of the door. So one thing I did notice is that, look at the floor, we're following a trail of giblets. All the way to a dead Marine. He crawled his way over here and then just died. We'll press the switch to open up some mancubi. Just 2 of them. Looks like the mancubi have been really feasting on the corpses of other Marines, because there's more giblets where they are. From where they came from is a switch, which is actually a lift that will take us to our backpack. So we can now take double ammo, or we can now carry double the capacity. In the slime river, we'll go to the left, because that previous switch has now opened up this new area. So what I do, this door is locked, by the way, but what I do is I first gather up the supplies that are in here before any combat ensues, and then press the switch and run to the left to get out of here. Then just use the super shotgun and this corner, the left corner, as a hold point, and just rock yourself back and forth, aiming specifically mainly at the gunners, but also making sure the imps don't overwhelm you, until all the enemies are dead. Now through the next, now permanently open door, grab up the luscious health potions and the rocket, and then just snipe off the couple of chain gunners on both sides with the imps. Lots of ammo is in this area, so make sure you grab it all. Like the box of shells, the box of bullets. We'll come back to that switch later. There is a green armor, a switch, a plasma gun with some plasma down below, and a blue key, all of which we can't get just yet. But we'll press the switch to open up the barrier, press the next switch to open up the barrier on the other side. Now all of this nukage is hazardous, so be careful, but we'll peek out and we can snipe off 3 chain gunners and 2 imps without having to go over to them and deal with them. And then we'll rush over to the box of bullets and snipe off 3 more imps. Very handy if you use the corners as these hold points. There should be 1 more imp to deal with, but you know what, we'll just run across. Nope, he must have already died. Nice. Now this next area can be somewhat of a maze, but it's really not that difficult. So what I do is I just carefully, systematically look around every single corner for the enemies, stopping to grab the chainsaw as well, which is not trapped. And there's another trail of giblets. I wonder what the significance is. But just keep looking around every corner until we come to this switch. Now, there is a secret in this maze, and the easiest way to find it is to go to the left arch facing the switch there, look to the right, and lower this down for the MegaArmor. Very handy to have. So we'll flip the switch and get out of this maze, because this has now opened up with another trail leading to another dead Doom guy. Grab the rocket, which is actually 5 rockets stacked on top of each other. Now press the switch to lower down the plasma and the blue key. Look at all of this. They're definitely giving this to us for a reason. Now when you grab the blue key, 6 arch vials will spawn all around this room in different places. So what I do is I grab the blue key, then back up all the way like this, run to the right, and to the right again all the way to the nukage area where I can easily funnel them down here. Let's see if I can do it without getting trapped. Back up all the way, run to the right, to the nukage. Oh gosh, okay. That did not go according to plan. I didn't mean to get zapped like that. Luckily the MegaArmor helped me live. 6 arch vials can be funneled down here. Sometimes they do get trapped by the bodies, or by the enemies that are now resurrected. Okay, that's 1 arch vial dead. They can't come at you from behind, so don't worry about that. No more health around the vicinity. I'm scared to go looking for health because arch vials may come up behind me. Okay, that's 2 of them, of 6. That's 3 of them, that's half of them dead. Alright, come on you big uglies. Get your little keisters down here so I can destroy them. That didn't sound too right, but I'll stick with it. Alright, they may be trapped behind some of the enemies that are up here that they resurrected. Yeah, they are, actually. Oh gosh, chain gunner. Okay, that's 4. That's 5, just 1 more to go. Yep, he's in there. And that's 6, alright. Wow. That's the most difficult fight. It's one of the top 5 difficult fights in this WAD. I have to say, it is really tricky. But luckily, they give us a lot of health and a resupply of our plasma. So I can't complain too much, just don't get zapped too often or you will die. We have the blue key, which means we can backtrack all the way to the blue door, which is the exit. But it doesn't take us right to the exit switch right away. We have to fight for it. Let's have our rocket launcher ready for the right side with a bunch of gunners. Oh yes, all of the giblets. All your giblets belong to me! Now don't miss the area on the left. You can step up on the ledge for a regular armor. Which is a secret area, by the way. Now from this exit ledge, by the way, if you jump down here, there is no way back up. So So make sure you have everything from previous before jumping down. The first thing we want to do is take care of the chain gunners down there, and then the imps. There's also an imp on the right side, too. Gather up some more bullets here. Might as well before I jump down. Now, again, like I said, you jump down, there's no way back up. So we'll land on this little island here, and over to the right... Forgot about these chain gunners. Lovely. Over on the right is a Supercharge, which is the last secret, by the way. Now back on this island, let's run to the switch. But from here, we can snipe off a couple of enemies, including the Arachnotron from here. Now yes, there are bars protecting the armor over there, and also level progression over there. So, we'll press the gargoyle switch to lower down the bars. Now you can grab the armor if you want to, but I already have the benefit of the MegaArmor still going, so I'm not going to grab it. We will go to the right though, and hug the left wall, until we come to the trail of health potions. Down below is a medikit if you so need it. Press the switch. Now don't cross through the doorway just yet. Let's just snipe off a few of the guys here, including the couple of zombie men down there. Because once you cross through the doorway, turn around and take care of the two revenants that are here, and then the archvile that has spawned up above. Oh great, he's all the way over there. This is fantastic. He's not usually behind all the gunners. Chain gunners ruining everything. Just die, you son of a beach ball. There we go. There is a rad suit down there, by the way, but there's not much down there. I'll show what's down there, though, just for 100% completion. But before I jump down there, make sure to grab the energy cell pack and the armor bonuses. We'll rush down the stairs with a bunch of shotgunners, but also another archvile. Press the switch, but be ready. Up the stairs is another archvile. And then we'll wait for everything to spawn. We should have 2 enemies left by the time all the enemies are killed up here. Yep, 369 of 371. Now the bridge to the dead Arachnotron has been raised, but first, let's find out what that rad suit will take us. It takes us to a box of bullets and a teleporter, but on the other side over here, we can get a couple of rockets and a medikit. You can take the teleporter, and if you so desire to, you can actually backtrack to the other hazardous nukage and, you know, pick up this medikit that you might have missed, and also go back, like I'm gonna go back, and grab the green armor near the dead Marine, who doesn't need that anymore. All that luscious goodness. You can also jump on the zombie men platform and get their goodies, but I'm not gonna do that. We'll cross over to the Arachnotron. And you guessed it, around the corner. 2 more Archviles. And that's all of the kills. But we're still missing a number of the items. A lot of dead Marines, a dead Cacodemon. What has happened in this area? More blood trails everywhere. There's my items. So we'll jump down. Now, I think there is a way out of this area. Yes, you can use the stairs to get back out. But you can't backtrack anymore throughout the whole level, as far as I know. I've looked around for ways to get back, but there doesn't seem to be one. And we'll press the exit switch. That was Waste Abandonment. Really solid opener. There's something like 12 Archviles, I want to say. Maybe less, but it just seems that there's a large number of them in this map. This is only map 1. And they've already thrown at us a large number of Archviles and a large number of high-tier enemies. Mancubi, Revenants, Arachnotrons. Just no Cacodemons. But we'll be seeing them well enough. Definitely a Waste Abandonment feeling, lots of nukage, limited number of radiation suits, so you gotta use them wisely when you do get them, and just a large number of items to grab. I mean, 141 items. That's a lot, but just wait until the later maps, that's all I gotta say. Overall, really solid gameplay. It's literally... Waste Abandonment feels like you press a bunch of switches, you open a bunch of doors, and as you're doing all of these things, traps open up, and new areas open up, and just... The highlight of this map has to be definitely the plasma rifle and the blue key, which in turn unleashes 6 Archviles at the same time. That's really, really tricky. What a way to start this map, or to start this WAD file. Anyways, we will move on to the next map, which is Saltstone Sanctuary. So until then, I'm BigMacDavis here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody!